I think for plot reasons, we should definitely go rescue this boy from the dragon.
And I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you and your mangy kids.
So, Mank and Lyra, you watch as this bullet goes flying through and pierces through both testicles as it erupts into a semen geyser.
Hello? Anybody home? I have Girl Scout cookies.
I don't think we should
Hello.
announce our presence to the dragon.
Oh, geez, yeah. That's not good. That's why would you tell them we're here?
Well, I have Girl Scout cookies, and
Do you?
I'm just,
Oh.
I do. I actually do in my bag of levitation. We're not
Okay.
going to talk about how I
Okay.
sourced those. I didn't have any money, and I had to do some very questionable things behind the alley.
We're part of an exotic breeding program for these dinosaurs, and dragons are the only other species closely related enough to breed with these dinosaurs. We call ourselves Jurassic Party.
Yep, and I'm here to fluff. I will fluff up the dragon and make sure that he's ready.
Okay, Lyra's wearing a skirt. I could just go whoosh. No one's gonna
God,
see
don't
me.
look up.
No one's gonna notice.
Xavier confesses that he has loved you all along. And then your heart stops.
Unlucky Dicelings is an actual play podcast for mature audiences. Listener discretion is strongly advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Unlucky Dicelings, the only podcast where failure is just as fun as success. I'm your game master, Zachary Williams, and my unlucky fact is I did not prepare for this session, so it should be interesting.
Woo! Chaos! Let's go!
You've had 3 months, goddamn you!
Ooh,
Okay. Sorry, that was a bit aggressive.
that was very aggressive.
I'm
That
scared.
was-
Hold me,
Damn.
mommy.
Hi, my name's Alan, and I play Mank Hikoi, our bugbear barbarian. And Mank's unlucky fact is that he doesn't like spicy food. Doesn't agree with him. And y'all don't want him to eat spicy food. I promise you spend that much time with the road on him. Spend that much time on the road with him. Yeah. Strike that, reverse it. Yeah, it's gonna be a bad idea to feed him spicy food.
Hi, my name is Cal. I play Michael the Bard. And fun fact about Michael, or unlucky fact about Michael, is that Michael is actually a total lightweight when it comes to drinking. So he has to eat something, but he always ends up throwing it up by the end of the night.
Oh no.
So, unlucky fact about Millie is that Millie had a record of burning pasta, even though you boil it. She just manages to do it. She doesn't know why or how. It's just one of life's great mysteries.
Just can't eat at everyone's house.
Yeah.
Okay, she only burns pasta, not anything else.
She makes a mean casserole.
Oh, you know, he makes a damn good casserole. Very good
Would it
casserole.
be a casserole or a catterole?
You know, a little bit of A, a little bit of
I don't
B,
trust
no.
her tuna surprise.
A little bit of cat hair on top as a garnish.
Yeah, right? It's like time.
Oh, that's just inevitable. She tries. She tries,
Sulfate
but
the
she
hair
don't got
on.
prestidigitation. Actually, does she have prestidigitation? I should know this. No, she does not have prestidigitation, so there's no way of getting the cat hair off.
Yeah.
Am I up or are you up, Alex?
You, partner.
Oh, boo. Boo! My name is Mike, not to be confused with the Bard. I play Tex Cadabra, the rootin' tootin' shootin' Leonin cowboy. And fun fact about Tex, his mom was a well-known cook. She used to make a lot of good meals, so every time he'd bring in lunch to school, it was always taken. He always got bullied out of his lunch every time his mom cooked.
Wow, Tex, you're
Oof.
really like setting up like this past of Tex where he's just like a loser, just getting bullied and.
See if I save your life, EAL.
Hi, I'm Alex, and I play Lyra. And while Tex may be the rootin' tootin' shootin', Lyra is a hot girl, so she has IBS. So she is a cootin' pootin' hootin' tiefling sorcerer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She'd be just, if you see a cloud behind her, do not walk behind her. Don't light a match after she eats some cheese or some milk, because she's gonna cut up that caravan.
So
But you
what
know
you're saying,
she still is fucking that shit up though.
Oh,
Give her a pint of ice
absolutely.
cream. You
we
know.
give
Without question.
Mank and
Mank spicy and Lyra cheese. And we can
Lyra
escape
some
from anywhere.
buffalo chicken mac and cheese and throw them in a
Oh,
small
I'm
room. It's
poisoning.
over.
I am clearing that motherfucker out. We're gonna poison gas them. I'm just gonna spread my cheeks and just start tooting.
We don't need a cast poison spray. It's just going to come naturally.
Right, exactly.
Does anybody here have prestidigitation for those two? Because I think it might be necessary. Our lovely bard.
Nope.
Do you have
No.
Digitation 7 times fast.
I don't
I
think
have
anyone-
mending.
No,
I
I got a
mend
really
their
high
butts
con though, so I can
together.
hold it in for a long time.
Oh my god.
Unlucky Dicelings does not condone the use of flatulence as a chemical warfare.
Honestly, no, but I do. Yeah, no, Hope does. All for chemical warfare, you know? Let's start on those war
Usually the
crimes over
actions
here,
of
baby.
Hope does not speak for Unlucky Dicelings.
Actually, I
As a whole.
do. I do speak for Unlucky Dicelings.
Oh boy.
So where we
Oh,
last
geez.
left off, you were in the town of Golden Valley. You had met Tex's brother Dallas, whose tavern was being boarded up because it had been deemed unfit to continue operating. He told you the mayor came by, did an inspection, and failed him. After a extensive conversation with him, you attempted to go to Tex's family home, and Tex was then stopped by a small elven child who pulled on his tail and said, "That there dragon stole my daddy, Mr. Lion Man." There was also some stuff with Millie and her cat. So, the last thing you saw as we wrapped up was the golden dragon taking a elven gentleman in a suit off to a undisclosed location.
So that
We see the general direction the dragon's flying in, though, yeah?
Correct. They are flying from you. They are flying about northwest.
When I hear it's like my daddy was taken, I'll just be like, my daddy, my boy. Like that sound from
That's my
TikTok.
boy.
My boy. My daddy,
Mother
my boy.
help.
Father,
Yes.
Other
Father help!
come after me.
Oh my god.
My boy!
My boy, no. Okay, I'm sorry. I just had to say that.
You're so serious.
All right, so gang, what's the plan? Are we going to what's the vibe? How are we feeling? Are we gonna go
Well,
after this, Papa? Or
that's
are
a
we
fucking dragon.
That is a fucking
Yeah,
dragon.
are we paid enough to like fight dragons?
I
Are
think
we
No.
skilled enough?
I
I
think
was going
this
to
might
say,
be
you
above our
guys are
pay
getting
grade.
paid.
I think this is above our pay grade, everybody.
Mank, I think you're getting paid in knowledge.
That is true.
It's okay. It's okay. He's getting paid an exposure.
As much as the
Exposure.
sentence pains me to stay, I think for plot reasons, we should definitely go rescue this boy from the dragon. I have a feeling that this dragon might have some sort of significance.
My
We should
plot
probably
senses
Oh
tingling.
my god.
So,
Golden Acres, Golden Dragon.
Detect narrative significance.
What is that, boy? What is
Dragon
Dude,
that?
fell
fell
out of
into the
what?
mountain.
Is the dragon fell into the mountain?
Oh, golly, gang. Golly. Tally
There's a
ho,
dragon at the
gang.
bottom of the well.
Zoinks!
Go get Paul.
I think
Paul.
here.
Get the shotgun, Tex.
Mank is both Scooby and Shaggy simultaneously. Wow.
Jinkies. I lost my glasses. My glasses. Oh,
Oh my god. God damn.
Well, if I know what this episode's question
To
is.
dragon or not to dragon?
that is thy question. To bang the dragon.
The
Dragon, do you
question
know?
is, what is everyone's Scooby-Doo character?
Oh, I'm Velma, hands down.
You don't say.
Michael's Freddy.
Freddy or Velma. Or not Velma, I mean Daphne.
Oh, you'd make an
I
awesome
like it.
Daphne.
I don't know who Tex would be.
I know.
Probably
You're
Scooby
Scrappy.
Doo.
You're Scrappy Doo, not Scooby Doo, but
Don't
Scrappy
you dare
Doo.
put that sin on me.
Scrappy Doo. Let me at him.
Okay.
Can I
So-
possibly make a history check just to know, like, kind of just to think of, hey, gold dragons are usually pretty chill? Like, me as a player, I know that, but I'm not really sure if Michael knows that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can I also
absolutely.
make a history check to see, like,
yes.
Yeah, Mank
It's
would
my
like to as well
hometown.
to see if he's read anything about dragons.
Millie,
No.
Wait?
No.
Did you get one? You got a one?
I got it one!
You
Oh
want
my
to do it?
goodness.
Oh.
Do you want to do it?
You know what? Worst case scenario, he dies. Okay, let's do it.
Cool, yeah.
oh
That's
my
the
god.
worst thing on
Remind me
this
never
list.
to go to Vegas with you, Cal.
Please,
Yeah,
never.
Absolutely
Please.
not.
Unlucky Dysons
Never.
are not taking Vegas.
All right, I'm gonna wait to roll
No.
before we see what happens.
I rolled a 2 anyway, so
Oh, then I will roll. Let's see. Let's see.
Michael's just like,
You got a
"I
10.
remember." Oh.
Okay.
So,
Press.
a 10. Michael? I need you to
Yes.
roll me an attack roll.
Jesus.
it's
Uh,
who?
Just like
Who
with
is
like a melee
standing next
attack?
to Michael?
I think I am,
I
probably.
think I also would be.
Either me
Like we're all
or-
kind of like grouped up.
Cal.
Like, who would be
Yeah.
to...
I feel like
what
this
is
would be
Michael's
a
dominant
D4
hand?
roll. This would be a D4.
Michael is actually ambidextrous.
You could
What
roll
hand
a
does he
D4
swing
and
his sword with?
Yeah. Just-
Usually, probably the right hand.
Who is on Michael's right side?
I'm not sure. I think it's
I can-
between me or Millie, honestly, because if you think about where we
Wait,
stand.
wait.
I would
have
like
a
to throw
coin.
in. I would like to throw in an argument here to say that Mank could use his danger sense to see that this is coming and step in between it.
Yes. You would sense as Michael is rearing back to strike either Alex or Millie. You step in between it. So, what is your armor class, Mank?
18.
Right.
Okay,
Hey, same.
I rolled to attack and I got a 5. So yeah.
Yeah. You rear back, and as you begin to swing, Mank just kind of steps in between you and Alex. As you just feel your fist just kind of connects to this wall of just solid
Bugbear.
brick.
It's
That
like
is
it's
Mank.
it's like carpeted hardwood floor is what it's like.
Yeah.
It's not a very good rapier, so it like at the end it just kind of like crumples a little right against me.
Point.
10 is
mending.
you attack your nearest friend.
Nice.
Since
Michael.
they all assumably failed, can I roll as well?
I got a 17 plus 4, so that's a 21.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, Michael got a 1. Mank got a 17. Tex, you said you got a 2.
I got a 6.
And who else was rolling history?
I was you, but I had a question. Do I get any advantage if a gold dragon is my dragon ancestor or no?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say, hey, it's your draconic ancestor.
Okay.
You need to know about it to actually be able to resist and use its stuff.
That's
I
what
don't
my
know if I
favorite
knew
is.
that.
Perfect. The
If
B
I knew
on
that she
D&D
had-
Beyond is a 20, right?
Hmm?
The B on
Uh,
D&D Beyond is a 20, right?
Yeah,
I
if
don't
you roll a
think
B,
so.
it'll
Okay.
show up.
Well,
Okay.
I got a 20, so
Cool. So,
Yeah, I'll tell you over on the side.
both Alex and Mank, you get a really good look at this dragon, and you notice something's off about the color. It's not as vibrant gold as it normally is. It looks almost like fool's gold.
Spray painted.
okay.
Yeah, it looks like somebody took a dragon and just went, I'm gonna paint it gold.
Okay.
Having an identity crisis, I see.
So we're both looking
Who
up,
is
and
it?
Mank looks at Lyra and goes, "That doesn't look right to you either, does it?"
Absolutely not. Somebody got into the arts and crafts section, clearly.
Well, maybe we don't have to worry quite so much. Let's head off in that direction and see
So,
what we can see.
Mank, go ahead, give me an intelligence check.
Oh, but of course. That's a 7.
Okay, so with a 7, you know, you have skimmed over books about dragons before and different types. You didn't read much into it at the time because you just thought it was a fake page that somebody put in there as a joke. But you read something about what is known as a Pyrex dragon. It is the same color almost as a gold dragon, but it is significantly weaker.
I'm sorry. Pyrex? Like the Tupperware brand? Does it have a little painted
Yeah, no, I
things
was
on it?
immediately going to Tupperware.
no,
I am so
Megan,
sorry.
Yeah, I don't know why Pyrex is the word that came to mind. It's the technical name for fool's gold. I don't remember off the top of my head.
It's pyrite.
Pyrite.
It's pyrite.
My brain.
Yeah.
But I think
Yeah.
but
Is this
Pyrex
what it
dragon
looks
sounds
like?
way cooler.
Like glass? Is it like glass almost?
No, it's made of plastic. Come on now.
This is-
Oh, okay. Well, I
No,
think
this
Pyrex,
is-
I think glass.
Yeah. Pyrex
No.
is the
Pyrex
glass
is
dish. Yeah.
Pyrex is a type of dish. I actually collect old Pyrex. This is a piece right here.
Neat. But yeah, I
Nice.
botched that. I meant the other thing, but Pyrex is what came out.
Pyrex is what it is now.
Well, I'll have to
Yeah.
say,
It's a
Does he
glass
hoard-
dragon painted gold.
does he hoard the vintage Pyrex in his cave?
Oh my god. That's
No.
where all the scalpers have
Can't-
been putting it.
He hoards all the radioactive stuff.
Uranium
Uranium glass.
Jinx.
He's been taking all the good stuff at the vintage and the antique stores. He's
Exactly.
going to
Yeah,
find
you
good
gotta go
finds.
find him now, Cal.
Damn, you
That's why Millie
Dragon.
can't get any good cat
He's
plates
taking all
anymore.
your good pirates.
Exactly.
Not the good
cat plates.
Pyrex.
They're very hard to find now.
and I
Yep.
would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you and you mangy kids.
Can Millie find a cat plate?
I've made it into the trailer in the worst way possible. Okay, but yeah, you know that Fool's Gold Dragon, it is same color as a gold dragon, but it is significantly weaker.
Any chance on how
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
A crumb?
At least 50%.
That's
Alright.
still scary, but I'll take it.
I remember reading about it was either Pyrex or I don't remember. The text was a little smudged. It looks like a gold dragon, but weaker. So we might have a pretty good chance. I don't know
Well,
about you
if y'all
guys.
think
I'm
we can-
feeling pretty strong. I'm feeling pretty sturdy.
Let's do it. Let's go fuck it up.
I think Michael is just still looking at his hand like, what the fuck happened? Looking at his rapier, like he's not listening to this at all. He's just like, how did my rapier get crunched by Mink?
It just takes it and kind of and bends it straight for you.
Maybe you went aggro. I don't know.
I think
Gotta
I
have
have
rage built up,
tried
so.
to make a new instrument, and whenever you try to make a new instrument, you just went a little too hard.
All right, we're
Just-
walking. We're walking.
We're walking,
Walking
through
and
the
talking.
woods. And there's no one around, and your phone is dead.
How about some tunes for the road,
Oh my
Michael?
gosh.
Can we get some tunes for the road?
Do it. Sounds like
Millie
Michael's a
decides
little
to
out of
pick out her
tune.
panpipe because Michael is having a crisis over there. So I'm gonna roll performance. That is
Maybe Michael's
Instead of
glorious
one, it's
pipes
a 3.
have not fully recovered from mono and cannot quite sing yet too.
What
Okay,
type
cool.
of proficiency is it?
It's +3 right now.
Yeah.
So I got a 14 on performance.
Nice.
Bust it
Yay!
down! Bust it down!
Play a nice
Millie?
little pan flute solo. So as you're just jamming out, you on your pan flute, and I'm assuming Michael providing no vocals is just kind of on his lute or whatever his actual preferred instrument is. And it takes I'd say about an hour. You reach the mouth of the cave that you saw the dragon land near.
Hello? Anybody home? I have Girl Scout cookies.
I don't think we should
Hello.
announce our presence to the dragon.
Oh, geez, yeah. That's not good. That's why would you tell them we're here?
Well, I have Girl Scout cookies, and
Do you?
I'm just,
Oh.
I do. I actually do in my bag of levitation.
Oh,
We're not
okay.
going to talk about how I
Okay.
sourced those. I didn't have any money, and I had to do some very questionable things behind the alley. But I do have some Girl Scout cookies. So, I mean, who the fuck doesn't like Girl Scout cookies? We should try to give it for its lair
Millie
as an
raises her
offering.
hand.
Yes, Millie, my love.
I don't like Girl Scout cookies.
Okay, Millie, no longer my love. Let's.
Millie, what's your AC as God tries to smite you?
How dare you?
Lightning just showed up in this cave. No, how I got here.
It was.
Okay.
I'm just saying, y'all. I was trying to come with an offering to the old almighty, fake ass chain gold dragon.
Everyone roll me a perception check.
Oh man. Oh man.
I should have made my favorite enemy dragon.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, that was good
Mank?
too.
Mank got a 19.
I got an
18?
18.
Okay.
I got a 10 flat.
Let's see.
5,
You
right?
said perception? Yeah, that's only a 15.
Yes. Cool. So everyone but Michael, you hear the sounds people being slightly muffled by the flapping of dragons as they're shouting that they have a new arrival, that a new member has joined the horde.
A new member has joined the horde.
So we're dealing with a cult.
Cultish.
Roll me insight there, Tex.
Oh no.
Interesting.
What is my +4?
Just some kind of
Okay, I'm slowly making my way up the dice. 14.
14. You can tell they are not a cult. It doesn't sound like they are worshiping like the dragon, like yay, new member to the cult. It more just is a general kind of, hey, there's somebody new here, other than the few faces and the dragon that I've been
sounds
seeing.
like a whole lot of Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right.
All for forced proximity. I'm just saying, that's my favorite romance.
How do you guys feel about going in quietly and seeing what's going on before we attempt to cause chaos?
Well, that
How
was
about
my
we-
idea there, Mank. I was gonna
We
say
could
I'm pretty.
separate and
That is true.
And how about some go discreetly and some try to go suss out the vibes and see what we're dealing with?
Okay.
Well, since Lyra had the Girl Scout cookies, she could lead the front.
I'll volunteer as tribute.
So,
I've always wanted to, find a dragon.
Insight check.
Millie,
Oh, I do happen to have a spell called blindness/deafen. If
Okay.
if we were possibly wanting to, let's see, it's a range of 30 feet, so I'd have to get 30 feet close. But you can blind or deafen a foe. Choose one creature that you can see within range. Make a Constitution saving throw. If it fails, the target is either blinded or deafened. Your choice. For the duration, at the end of its turn, the target can make a Constitution saving throw on success. Yada. So I could possibly try to like blind
useful.
and or deafen the dragon to make us extra sneaky.
I
Yeah,
mean, I feel like the dragon would know where the magic's coming from. It is a dragon.
That's a good idea.
We could use it as a quick escape, though.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Alright.
yes.
So we'll have team suss out the vibes and team sneak.
Yeah, I'll be
Yes.
on Team Sneak.
I'll be sus.
of course you will.
I'll be
I
on
will.
Team Sus as well.
can I be on Team Sus too? I do English so well.
Absolutely.
That sounds good.
I just want
Alright.
you to know, Millie, that anything that I have
So,
to do is because I do out of
sus?
love.
Insight check.
Yeah,
So
go
keep
ahead and give me
us-
that insight check.
You don't want to do that.
That's a
You want me to do an insight check?
14.
Yeah, no, Tex, you getting some interesting vibes off of Alex and Aunt Millie there.
Give him the squint, and then be like, "All right, well, let's get to work, gang. Who's sneaking
you-
with me?"
All you hear is
It is you and Mank.
Me and that's gonna be me and you, Tex.
All right, let's get this job done, Mank.
All right.
So what are we doing? Like,
All right, Team Sus, how are we doing this?
Okay, gang. This is so how about so what do we want to do, gang? We're gonna suss it out. How do you want to approach this?
Hmm.
do we want to be quiet?
All right, here we go.
I mean, we can be quiet, but I feel like if we
Oh, I have
stroll
Fog
up,
Cloud.
I can stroll up with some offerings and be like, "Oh mighty pyrite Pyrex dragon, we have a piece for your collection of Pyrex."
And you know, like I always have some convincing, friendly spells that I can use to make certain creatures more willing to listen.
Let's go, rank.
And I'm willing to do whatever, anything, whatever we need, anything at all. I offer it up. Myself, my holes.
Lyra just starts throwing it back into the chamber.
He-
Like,
he-
jumping thrust back.
All you see is like you bring it with some ass shit.
You just hear the faint sound of
So,
clapping going down the hallway.
yes. What is your question?
So DM question. So there
Yes.
is like a little dinosaur that I'd be able to turn into. Now, dinosaurs and dragons, they're kind of close, relatively. Would I be able to turn into a hot dinosaur and seduce the dragon?
How dare you? Don't you dare. Absolutely not. Do not take this from me.
You know what?
Do you
Just
want to you're
because
gonna
I
out horny
want to
me?
see how this goes. Yes. Yes, you can.
Okay, bet.
This is break up
bet.
of a friendship.
Bet. So see, we can't do each other, so you're gonna take this dragon opportunity from me.
Yes.
I mean,
And
caring
Millie
is
flips her
caring.
hair.
Fine, we'll see whose
But-
hole gets filled first.
So Meg and I are sneaking away.
I mean, I don't need that
Correct.
trying to be a distraction, but Millie is gonna cast Bless on the sussing out team. So everybody
This is a
who's on the
additional
sus team
D4, correct?
for saving throws and attacks. So it's not a lot, but if shit goes bad, you know? Or if they try to do some mind magic. So Millie, I'm thinking that maybe Millie will not be the one doing the talking. She's just gonna be there for eye candy for the dragon. Because she can't talk in the dino form.
No.
Okay, the question is, what kind of dinosaur are you?
I'm
Oh.
gonna. So I have something pulled up on the dndfandom.com thing. I am posting it in the general chat.
Okay.
It's from
I am
Bolo's Guide
concerned.
to Monsters.
The dinosaur referred to
Yep.
here is called a Deinonychus.
I can
I
fuck with
am a
that.
medium beast, unaligned. I feel like this is just more fun than a bear. Because who doesn't like a dinosaur?
10 out of 10.
Okay. Yeah, that
Although
works.
I'm pretty sure I have less hit points than the bear. But
All right. Is Team Sus just gonna stroll in and
Yes.
just cause distraction? Cool.
Yes. I'm going to stroll up to.
I am a very. Millie's a very busty dinosaur.
Okay.
Oh, so now you're trying to outbust me. Got it. Got it. Okay, bet. So I'm gonna stroll up with Michael and the dinosaur.
The dinosaur?
Horror.
The dinosaur
The
whore.
dinosaur.
The dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
And we're gonna stroll up to where we hear them talking about there's a new arrival.
Okay.
So I'm gonna stroll up and just be like, "Hello, hello, is anybody there? The new
Hello,
arrival is here."
Hello.
As you get in, the three of you are immediately swarmed by about 10, 15 people.
Oh my god.
Kind of not like wild eye looking at you, just kind of going, there's more, but did the dragon drop y'all on the way here?
No, we came willingly. I came willingly, at least. I would like to talk to the dragon. I have a proposition for him or her. I don't discriminate. Either way is fine.
How did you hear about the horde?
We're part of an exotic breeding program for these dinosaurs, and dragons are the only other species closely related enough to breed with these dinosaurs. We call
Right.
ourselves Jurassic Party.
Yep, and I'm here to fluff. I will fluff up the dragon and make
Michael,
sure that
go
he's
ahead
ready.
and roll me persuasion with advantage.
My God, we're really earning that mature tag tonight. I swear.
Damn.
We got fluffers and breeding.
Rar.
Rawr.
Rawr.
I got a
Oh,
17.
with advantage? Oh, 17. Okay, cool. Yeah, they open the circle and they let you on by. You see the dragon is sitting on top of a pile of stones, just kind of watching over everyone.
Hi. What's your name? Dragon, how are you? What's your name?
Lyra, do you speak Draconic?
I do actually.
Shit.
They say their name is Goldie.
Is it a girl or a boy? Do we have any distinguishment in between that?
Are there pronouns in the
Are there
draconic
pronouns?
language?
Are there pronouns in the Draconic language?
This
Yeah.
is relevant
Rawr
to my
and
plan.
brr.
As you look closer, yeah, it is a male.
Okay, I mean, I'm just saying it could have been a female. I don't care either way. We go both ways. Hi. We're here, as you may have heard, as a breeding specialist. We have Michael over here, who is our top breeding expert, and then over here is your dragon. I mean, you're not your dragon, your dinosaur whore. And we basically need you
Okay.
to donate some of your jizz to our dinosaur. And I'm here to prepare you in any way that you need. And Lyra starts to put her hair up in a ponytail. Whatever you may need to get ready for the dinosaur. There is one small fee that we are asking. We're asking for donations for our campaign for breeding. We need more hands. So
I like
I
the
beseech
picture.
thee.
I like to
Huh?
picture Lyra dressed up as a doctor. As like she's walking in there, puts on the rubber gloves, and she's about to tell him to cough.
Yes. I have my hair in a pony. I'm like, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
I can unhinge my jaw and everything like a snake. So if you
On
could
that
donate
note,
us
we're
one
gonna
person.
go over to making
Oh my
text.
god.
Fun fact, I can actually unhinge my jaw for real.
Your
Pop that
lucky
mother-
husband.
Very lucky.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Tex and Mank. I need stealth checks from y'all.
Yep.
With
Yep.
advantage.
With advantage. Cool.
Oh,
cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
they
All
are
God.
distracted by this.
Thank
This is great.
God. I rolled on that one.
Oh no.
All right, we got a 5 and
Oh,
Ooh,
that's
that's not
so
great.
much better. 27.
that's
Okay,
a
yeah. No.
Damn.
15 for me.
I have a +8 in stealth.
Y'all sneak in just fine.
Perfect.
You see the horde of people surrounding the three Alex, Millie, and Michael, and the dragon sitting on top of a pile of stones.
Can I pull out my musket? Because I'm assuming my musket has like some sort of scope on it.
Yes, it would have a not like a fancy scope, but it'd have at least a red dot. Sight.
Alright. Because I was gonna say, would it have like a zoom at all?
No,
Alright. Give me one
no,
second.
it would have the equivalent of like 0.5 zoom. That's about it. Not enough to really make a difference.
Alright. I guess Tex is gonna whisper to Mank and be like, what do we want to do?
The pile of you said the dragon's sitting on a pile of stones.
Yes.
Is there a way to get? Go ahead.
It's almost like a staircase of stones, almost.
Okay. Is there any kind of ledge in this cave that Mank could try to get up to get higher?
There are a few spots where like there are various rock formations or stalactites and whatnot. There are a couple of rocks that he could honestly probably like, given a few rolls, you could probably shimmy to where you could actually get on the dragon.
Okay. How tall is this pile of rocks?
I'd say it is probably about, each rock is about 2 feet, so he's about 6 feet up.
Oh, perfect. That's fine. Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Mank, don't look at the unspeakable acts that Lyra's trying to perform.
It's hard not to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get close to the pile of rocks. Try
It's
to get at
hard?
the bottom.
Extra.
His testicles grew 3 sizes that night.
It's like, tell me when to stop. Really? 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 Really?
Those bugbear genetics don't stop, baby.
I'm gonna
Okay.
get down to the base of the pile of rocks.
Yes.
So when we're ready, I can try and jump up to the dragon. And it's not that tall. It's not that tall. I can get up there just fine.
Do you want me to provide support and fire? Or do you want me to come with you?
I would think you should stay back here, and you'll probably do better back here with your rifle.
Alright. That is fair. And Tex is going to kind of like hunker down and get ready with the musket.
Okay.
So he just sneaks
back
up.
to as Mank is sneaking. I will. You won't have to roll for it because everyone's distracted. You'll be able to get there, no problem.
Mank is almost distracted.
We'll
By the
go
train
back to
wreck.
sus
That's
Mank, when
happening.
you're ready, give me a sign.
So
He just puts a thumb up.
So I don't know what he's trying to do, but can I see him from my position, like Mank trying to scurry up?
You actually begin to feel Mank kind of crawl like up near you. He like kind of goes through your legs, kind of just
Yeah, he does.
stealth. He goes, okay, Lyra's wearing a skirt. I could just go whoosh. No one's gonna
God,
see
don't
me.
look up.
No one's gonna notice. Yep.
Yep, they're all distracted by what's going on here.
That's
so
perfect too, because I have a feat where I can get through spaces for a small creature instead of for my size creature.
Yep.
That's hilarious.
Like the eye
Yeah.
of Sauron, if you look
My
up.
my shoulders like dislocate, and I just become like a snake, and I'm just like,
Oh my god.
Okay. So
Yeah, tell us more about how
I'm
you
going
snake
to
in between
need
Lyra's legs.
persuasion from Lyra.
Oh God, okay.
Can Michael possibly help out and give advantage?
Yes.
Persuasion.
How? In what way are you helping? Because she is trying to persuade the dragon to, hey, give us your note.
Give me your. I don't know if I can say that word. Give me your white creamy
your
milk.
seed.
So you see, dragon breeding and dinosaur breeding are both very important. And the rise of dragon population is actually very closely related to rise of dinosaur population, since they're such close sister breeds. And it's one of those things where, getting more of, you out there is always such a great idea. Like, think about it. Like, those are yours. Those are your things going about. And one day you'll be able to call them up and say, hey, you owe me child support.
There you go. I got a 20. I got 15 plus 8, so 20.
Okay.
Right.
I was honestly going to just give it to you based on Cal's monologue there.
Okay,
Child
awesome.
support.
So, if he's going to, can we get him to come down from the? Mr. Dragon, Goldie, if I can call you Goldie. I'm gonna need you to step down to this sterile area and lay on your back, so that way I can perform and I'm gonna snap on some gloves, and everybody's gonna be like, "Where the fuck did she get those?" And I'm just gonna. So I
We
can
have full
perform.
lab coats on and everything.
It's like outfit change. I need you to step down here and lay back. And we're going to get ready to get your milky goodness.
So wait,
It's
are they
my-
like?
pulled out a massage chair out of a massage chair out of his duffel bag, like.
And I have the bag of holding like
Oh my
positioned
god!
to catch all of the load.
Okay.
So I have like
So-
the bag of holding like this.
Mank.
Shit. Yeah.
We're
Uh,
just gonna have.
I will give you a surprise attack as the dragon moves off of its perch.
Oh,
Would Tex
yes.
also get one?
yes.
Yes.
Let's go.
And
All
then right for the
right.
nut.
All right. Surprise attack. That's an advantage, yeah?
Correct.
Okay, let's go. That's
I have
a
a plus 10 to
10.
hit on my musket. Yeah.
Yes! Nat fucking 20!
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
21
let's
hit?
go.
21 will hit.
So that's a 26 for a total?
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right.
Remember, nat 20s are you take your full damage. So whatever your axe would do, or no, you're using a hammer, whatever that would max damage, and then you roll your damage dice.
Oh, wait. I gotta roll my misfire.
I also
What? One?
I also have a thing where I get to add 2d6 if the creature hasn't taken an attack, hasn't taken a turn yet.
Yeah. This is
So-
gonna hurt.
This is gonna hurt. Oh yeah. So for the warhammer,
Yes.
full damage plus 1 damage
Uh,
dice.
Yeah, full damage. So what is it? A
9,
D10
10.
plus.
Yeah,
4.
d10. So 13, and then I'm gonna roll a d10.
Yeah, and then you'll roll D10 added to that.
Here's my 10, bitch. Oh, and it's a 10.
Oh, jeez.
I
Oh.
know I also rolled a 10. I got 15 damage.
Okay.
Okay,
What is
so
the
that's
rest of your damage there, Mank?
so that's 23, and then I got to roll 2d6.
So,
Oh my god, it's gonna hurt. That's an extra 9, so that's 31 damage.
Damn.
Right? Am I doing my math right?
yeah.
23,
And then-
32. I'm sorry, 32.
Tex, you said you got a 10 on damage with your musket.
I got a 15 overall.
Okay, cool.
Oh, right to the sack.
Yep. Sorry, Lyra.
Oh my god!
Morning. I need to shroud all black. I changed from my lab coat to a black veil. a dramatic look. I didn't even get to touch it. Oh
Oh my
god.
god!
Let me do some math here. The dragon screams out in pain as it gets smacked by the hammer and shot by a incendiary round. And I'm going to need everyone to roll for initiative.
Oh shit.
Hello,
Okay.
fake dragon.
Let's go.
Cocked.
Oh baby, we're rolling this guy.
That is not-
That's beautiful.
How is it? Does
Nat
that,
20,
if I got a
baby.
1 on initiative, does it affect anything?
No, it's just a
Uh,
1 on initiative.
If you got a 1, it gives you the chance fate.
I don't feel
Don't
like
do
it right now.
I think
I-
you want to do
I-
it.
I
think
think
you
I
want
want.
to take
You
the
think,
gamble.
Do it.
should I take?
Come on, Lyra.
Should I?
Let
the hate
flow
Trust
through me.
you.
Do it. I
Do
want to do it. Let's do it.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Not 1 on initiative. You know what? Let's do this shit. I
Did
need
you
to
also get a nat
find-
1 on initiative?
Oh yeah, I did.
I did too.
Oh my god.
I think we're
Are you
just being
kidding me?
traumatized by losing our dragon
We
dick.
doubling? All right.
We were
Yeah.
so committed.
Oh,
We were
oh,
so
no.
committed to the bit.
And then Mank stole our dragon dick from us. We're traumatized.
We were so ready to get that dragon dick.
Mank hit the right one, and Tex hit the left.
We're just traumatized.
Got a nat
It's
20,
been double
so
tapped
that
for a
sucks.
reason.
Okay.
It sucks.
So
You got a
I'm
nat
not
20?
going
Roll.
to tell you what
Oh,
got rolled, or what the result is, like what it is on the table. But for the first one, I rolled a 15.
Level up.
Which one of you wants it?
Fuck it.
All right.
Oh.
You can't do anything this turn.
oh.
Okay. I'm just
Okay.
traumatized by the lack of my penis, my dragon penis. I'm just. I was prepared. I stretched it, everything.
You were prepared for one.
I did my
Michael,
jaw
you will have
exercise.
disadvantage on your next roll.
Oh, fun.
Oh, that's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Yeah, it's only your next roll.
Yeah. So as Lyra stands there, traumatized, going, "I almost got to touch a dragon's penis, but they ruined it for me."
How
She's just
dare
kind
you?
of catatonic, like, I could have crossed that off the list. It was the only one on my bingo card that I didn't have.
Damn.
Dragon D, no.
So, it will be, Millie, what'd you get for initiative?
A nat 20 for a 22.
Cool. Millie
Yeah.
first. Mank.
18.
Okay.
Right. Tex, did you beat a 18?
No.
Okay. That'll go, what did you get?
15.
It'll go Tex next. Dragon. Michael, what is your dexterity?
My dex is 14, so +2.
Okay. Lyra, what is your dexterity?
14 plus 2, so 16.
Okay, so it'll go Lyra and then Michael.
Wait, did you add the the little +2 in the bubble?
Yeah, I have a 14 and then there's a +2 above it. Was I not supposed to
So you
add
have a
that?
14 dexterity.
The +2 is your modifier. It's because you have a 14, you have a +2.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
Then I guess
Yeah,
Michael's
so they have
at
the same.
20.
Yeah, so yeah, they're both the same. So honestly, it just depends on who wants to go first.
You can do rollies.
You gonna do rollies?
Rollies? How do I do rollies?
You roll a
You'll just
d20.
both roll a d20, and whoever gets the higher number gets it.
All right, let's do it.
I got a 4.
I got it too.
Okay.
Oh,
So
no.
initiative is Millie, Mank, Tex, you got what again?
15.
Tex, Dragon, and then
Lyra and then Michael.
Yes.
yeah, Lyra and Michael.
Gotcha. All right.
Millie, it is your turn.
As a dinosaur.
So, we
As
talked,
as
and
Dino
you
Millie.
said that I could use my divine smites with my lovely wild shapes. And this
Correct.
particular creature, the Dionacus, makes 3 attacks, 1 with its bite and 2 with its claws. So I
That's
get to make
terrible.
3 attacks in 1 round.
Oh,
I'm going to roll for the
sweet.
first attack. That is cocked. Gotta honor the cock.
Cock.
And then because I'm blessed, I add a D4.
Yep.
Does 18 hit?
18 will hit.
Okay. I'm gonna use 1 divine smite.
Okay.
And a divine smite, what is that exact? That's a D what?
D8.
Um,
Is it
No, it's a
Give me a
D6.
minute. It's been a
Is
minute
it-
since I've played Paladin. I think
It's
it
been
depends
a
on the
hot
level.
Let me-
second.
I think it's a D6.
Yeah, let me check.
Yeah, I'm also double checking right quick.
2d8 radiant.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay,
That is the
so
2014 rules, correct?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
yeah,
Yep. So you get to
so
do 2d8
is
on top of what you're already dealing.
so first attack is 20 damage.
Goof.
Damn.
Fuck.
We're going on to the second attack.
Yep.
A 17 plus 4 plus
The
so that
17 plus
is
4
a
is gonna
23
hit.
to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay. And you know what? Fuck it, we're gonna do another divine smite.
Oh, jeez.
You're really gonna hate me.
I probably am.
I think you can only do one divine smite because it's a bonus action casting time.
Yeah,
Yes.
you have to burn a spell slot to use.
Is it a bonus action?
It's
Yeah.
either a bonus
It doesn't.
action or
So it says.
Yeah, one bonus action for casting
yeah.
time.
A bonus action.
Is that?
Sorry, I don't mean to rules lawyer.
2020 rule?
No, you're good. You're good.
No. Is that 2024? Because I'm not seeing it. Because it says
Oh,
on here it says divine smite is no action.
All right, hold
That's
on.
a 24. We don't. The only 24 I'm letting you do is you can use it on your wild shape.
All right, let me look in my player's handbook that I
Yeah,
so
yeah.
conveniently have
Yeah.
located.
'Cause everything
Yeah,
else, like
no,
rules wise,
'cause, like,
we're doing 14.
Good.
all right, hold on.
Yeah, I'm just screenshotting this and sending this to y'all because that just might be easier.
Yeah.
If you wanted
Integrated.
to just regularly do one divine smite per round, I totally understand that. Like, I just
Yeah.
want to.
I'm gonna check how it works in the 2014 rules because that's how that's what we're using for the exception
Yeah,
of
'cause
the
that's what
few
I
things.
have Millie
Yeah.
pulled up as, but yeah.
Yeah, starting at second level, when you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can expend one spell slot to deal radiant damage to the target, in addition to the weapon's damage. The extra damage is 2d8 for first level spell slot, plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than first, to a maximum of 5d8. The damage increases by 1d8. The target is an undead or a fiend to a maximum of 68.
Yeah. So you can pretty much use it as many times as you have level.
Okay. Does
So,
it
hope
say?
you did it
Does
right.
it say that I need
Yes.
to? Oh, this is gonna get fun for me.
So you can do it, but you're
see,
gonna have
it
to
says-
expend a spell slot every time you do it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Has
yeah,
to
no,
be a
okay. I
level
know, I
one
have my
or
own.
higher.
Six is 8. 10 radiant damage.
Okay.
And then we'll do the final roll. Rolled kind of shit. Gotta do this real quick. 19 hit.
Yeah. What was the damage on that second attack?
10.
Okay. And yes, a
Does
19 will hit.
Okay. And I'm gonna
Yeah.
not use a slot for this one.
All right.
And I got 4 damage for the final bite.
Okay.
For claw.
All right. Mank the Tank.
I'm gonna rage.
I'm gonna rage.
All right. So I had +2 melee damage with strength weapons and resistance
Mhm.
to everything but psychic damage.
Oh, you did that.
Oh, I did that. Yes.
Mm. Okay, cool. Mind flayer it is.
Oh, that's poopy. That's
Nat one.
10 to hit with the first roll.
No.
I think, do I have 2 attacks? I do have 2 attacks. Okay, good. And for my second swing, that's a 12. Probably don't hit neither.
No, 12 does not hit.
Crap. Fished out all my damage in the first hits. All right, so I do such a good job that I throw myself off balance and do nothing but dig into the rocks trying to pick myself back up with my hammer.
Excellent.
And that's going to end my turn.
Alrighty. We're at Tex.
Oh, what a cruel world. Oh. Tex, are you also going to take away my Dragon D?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to destroy these nuts. Worse than what Lyra was going to do.
Yes.
Lyra was expecting one type of bodily fluid and got something else entirely.
The horror. Tex, I think you're up.
Am I up?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, my
You
apologies.
go before the dragon.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
does.
the
Well-
dragon was up beforehand, but then we started killing him. Anyways,
He's,
we're done with
He's definitely
mean-
not up anymore.
I mean, you don't know that. He could have a pain kink. He could like to. I'm just saying. You don't
Alright.
know.
You guys knew
So-
everything I just liked.
For a bonus
Some
action,
CBC.
so for a bonus action, I'm going to cast Ensnaring Strike, and then I'm going to pop a shot at Dragon
Okay.
using my flame musket. Because
Yeah.
I am a fuck. Oh, actually, my guns also have a 320-foot maximum range.
Damn.
Actually, how far am I from the dragon?
I'd say you're about you're at the mouth of the cave still. I'd say you're about a good about 100 feet.
I'm going to move 25 feet closer,
Okay.
just so that way I'm like 75 feet away from the dragon.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to take out Sky, and then I'm going to pop a shot with advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your damage?
With Sky, it's 1d10 plus 5 on top
So-
of Ensnaring Strike, which is an extra d6.
Okay, so right off the rip, you would be dealing 21 damage, and then you would roll a d10.
That's a d12.
Whoa!
And a d6.
Because I'm going to give you
with-
max Searing Strike.
Oh, I don't have to
That's-
roll the extra damage
No.
on Ensnaring Strike? Alright.
No, I'm just going to make it max.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. And then that's an extra 6 damage.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
So grand total, it's dealing 27.
Seven.
Yeah.
And then, I gotta do. Oh no, it's a nat 20.
Yeah, it's a nat 20.
I don't have to worry about my misfire.
Your misfire, no. We're not going to
And
worry about those
then-
on the nat 20.
I guess then I'm going to pop an action surge
Okay.
and then shoot him again.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to spend a grit point to do a piercing shot.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm not, because a piercing shot would be for multiple opponents. All right, so I'm just gonna take a shot with
Okay.
your Sky.
Yeah.
That's another nat 20.
Bruh.
Damn.
Okay.
Fucking
Like,
fishing for
I shit you not.
Boy.
I'm
this
using
does not
two
have
separate
a
dice, and both I rolled a
strike on it,
d20
correct?
on.
This does not have Searing Strike on it, correct?
No, because it's a bonus action cast.
Cool. So you're only dealing
15 damage.
15, and then you'll roll that additional dice.
That's a 9.
Max. Oh, almost.
How do you want to do it?
Yes.
Just gonna pop him
Yo!
right through the testes like a sniper elite.
Who's in the splash zone?
Lyra.
Oh, Make is definitely in the splash zone.
I am.
Mank and Lyra, you watch as this bullet goes flying through and pierces through both testicles as it erupts into a semen geyser.
Oh!
Oh
I
no!
never wanted to hear together.
Lyra's gonna hold out the
Jesus
bag
Christ.
of holding and try to collect a little bit just for later. So you're just gonna see like,
No.
get it in the bag.
Tex is gonna take his
Oh my
gun, do the
God.
cowboys like flip around, and then put it away.
So you watch as now, as the dragon is now vanquished, all of the people that were around it, they seem to kind of come back to reality. They kind of go, "What are we doing in this cave?" And they just leave.
Can I?
Mank's gonna roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, when he's done.
Oh, it's a fucking 18. I don't know, over 20. So
Yeah, no, you're good.
Can I?
The dragon
Reminds
doesn't
me back
affect
in
you.
my youth. Our bugbear
Yeah.
parties were litty.
Can I look around and see if there's anything that could be relevant in the dragon's hoard of shit to take with us?
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Gold.
I'll go ahead and
Not
just give it to
gold.
you, so you don't have to really roll.
Okay.
You don't really see like any kind of gold or jewels. You do see a bunch of like just items, just random mismesh items. None of them really stick out to you, but as you're showing everybody, hey, people left things around. Something sticks out to Millie and Michael. The thing that sticks out to you, Millie, you see a collar with various different animal prints on it.
Freaky.
And for Michael, you see a dagger with a bedazzled blade and a jeweled handle.
Okay,
For
okay.
Millie, you have the collar of animal speech. It allows you to freely use the spell speak with animals without needing a spell slot. And there is
Hey.
no time limit. It also allows you to speak to people while in animal form.
Oh, that's lit.
That's dope.
That's lit.
Michael, you got the David Bowie knife. It is a dagger that scales with your charisma.
Ziggy Stardust.
On a successful hit, you can command the target to do one of two things until its next turn. Either the command dance, which it will dance around until its next turn in combat, giving anyone near it advantage, or the command jump, which will
Puts
do
on
the
its red
same
shoes.
thing, but it will just jump in a straight line until its next turn in combat.
I love those. Oh my god.
Those are so good.
Oh my
Love it.
god.
Oh, I could do some bad things having to do with jump in a cliff.
Can I descale the Fool's Gold Dragon?
Give me survival. Yeah, just give me survival. No disadvantage or advantage.
That's a 4.
You get a scale.
You know what? I'll take it.
That's wow.
I'm sorry,
Do
Lyra,
I have to
that you.
I was
attune
gonna
to
say
this
Lyra's
item?
still holding the.
What was that?
Do I have to attune to this item?
Yes, you will need to at least attune to it for at least 4 hours.
Okay.
So Lyra's still holding the bag of holding open, and Mank is just like taking as much of the stuff. He's dry heaving the whole time, but he's taking it and trying to like slough it into the bag of holding.
Okay. I will tell you, you are able to get about 50% of it up before you just go, okay, yeah, no, I'm good. I keep going. We're going to have a mix of bugbear puke.
I can't. I need to clean off. This is
Gosh.
gross. My clothes. Oh, my clothes. Oh, I can't.
See, this is why. So Millie is coming out of dinosaur mode, and this is why we need someone who knows how to do prestidigitation. Michael, next time you get access to a cantrip, please learn prestidigitation.
You hear from down the hallway. Sorry, gang.
No, it's okay. It's good. That was a good
It's pretty
shot.
nutty though, right?
It's no, please, no.
It's really nuts.
Walking out of the dragon's cave, trying to find water so we can clean up.
Do we meet the guy that we
So?
through the guys through the crowd that is escaping the cave? Do we run across the little boy's papa?
Yes, you saw him when you entered, and you watched as he exited the cave safely.
Well, goddamn, we can't even get a fucking thank you or anything. Come on now, where's the
It's so
kindness? You can't
rude.
leave me a Yelp review, tip maybe, toss a
Well, I
coin to
think-
your whore witcher over here. Come on.
I mean, you were really
Oh,
close to
Lyra.
getting the tip.
I know.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say your tip's over there.
Hey, I think we could probably. I've heard that there's an exotic meat dealer, somewhere, in the city, called Bad Dragon, and I think that
Oh, no.
Oh.
Do my eyebrows at Michael. Be like, I got all the meat I want right here, and I'm gonna side eye over at
Jesus.
Millie.
Oh my god.
That collar isn't. We could try that collar out if you want a little later.
Oh, Atlanta.
Wow.
Anyways, Millie, oh my goodness. Millie is going, okay, goddamn. Does anyone have a knife or something that I could butcher this up for y'all?
Oh well, I just got this interesting looking bedazzled knife. Seems
Perfect. Millie takes it and starts just butchering the meat.
you just hear little Ziggy Stardust noises come out.
When I said I
Remind me
wanted
of the
dragon inside of me, this is not the way I imagined dragon getting inside of me at all.
Right. You are able
Do
to.
I have to make a roll or something?
No, I'll say you have enough time. I'm pretty sure Millie at this point is experienced with cutting large animals, various reptiles that she could probably butcher a dragon with no problem.
Yay!
Woo!
So
Do we level up?
congratulations, you've got about no. You have about I'd say 30 to 40 pounds of dragon meat.
Okay. We're gonna be eating good tonight, okay? I am also gonna. Did the dragon have horns?
The dragon did not have horns.
Oh, did it have any sort of things that like collagen heavy things?
Like the
What
I'm
bone?
exactly?
trying to think of things to like make
Collagen
just
heavy
grab
things.
some like I don't know if I'm making sense. I'm just gonna like cut off the
Grab his
hands and put that in the bag of
kneecaps.
holding.
Okay.
I'm grabbing all the claws. I'm putting all that shit in the bag of holding.
Yeah, I mean,
We're
I
making
assumed you more or less like field dressed the dragon.
we're making dragon jello.
That's the
Okay.
plan.
Dragon
It's very it lasts
dragon
a
Oh.
long.
jello.
Are we going back
Please
to the
don't come for me,
city?
Peter.
Are we just we taking a
Yeah.
short rest in the cave?
I don't think we really need a short rest.
No.
That's fair. I don't think anyone took any damage. The dragon didn't even get a turn.
No, it didn't.
Y'all
Yeah,
kind of
we-
turned him into mincemeat. Y'all were terrified, but it worked.
We
Hey,
should
man.
probably head back to Texas family. Try to figure out what happened with that bar.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go talk to the mayor once we get back in town. I think he's gonna have a. There's gonna be a pretty hefty conversation that Mank's gonna need to be a part of.
All right.
Okay, but like, have you ever considered that your brother just didn't keep up with OSHA regulations?
Oh no, my brother was pretty good with OSHA regulations. We made sure of it because our parents weren't exactly that well with OSHA, you know. But as someone of safety, you know, gun safety and all, I made sure he followed the safety of whatever he was doing.
Wouldn't it be Fasha, Faerun Safety Health Agency?
No,
technically-
OSHA. They're a business council in Atlantis, and they oversee a lot of the safety that goes around. They really expanded from the ocean into the land, you know, because at first it was
Oh
like,
my god.
Oh god.
Makes sense.
As you get back to Texas, are you going back to Dallas's pub or are you going to Texas family?
I think the pub because that's where we saw the little boy, just to make sure that Dad got home.
As you get to the pub, you do see the dad kind of standing out and going, "What the fuck? Why is it closed? It was just open before the dragon yoinked me. First I get taken by a dragon, and then my favorite bar's closed."
Well, the mayor shut him down for some reason.
The mayor shut him down. Why
Yeah, I
would
know.
he do that?
I don't know.
That's
Well,
ridiculous.
because the mayor's a fucking prick, Millie just says. He is the biggest goddamn prick I've ever met in my entire life.
I'm
Well,
gonna have
And
to
I
agree
bet
with
you know
him.
what? I'm gonna go to the mayor's office, and I'm going to,
Oh, let's go. I'll join you.
Let's go complain to
by
this.
all means, let's go. He
Mank,
just
would you like to
starts
come along?
storming into the mayor's office.
Let's go. Let's go give him a piece of our
Mank is
mind.
trying to move as best he can, but his clothes are starting to get a little stiff. So,
Oh Jesus! So
no.
as you barge into the Capitol, receptionist goes,
Can I help you?
We had a scheduled meeting with the mayor.
Scheduled meeting. It just says here he don't have any meetings today.
Oh yeah, we just booked it right now, and I'm gonna walk to the back.
all right, cool. She doesn't really try to stop you. She's got
Michael's
that look
just
of
gonna-
I'm just here. Could care
Michael's
less."
just gonna look at her
I'm
and
just
be
here to
like,
get a paycheck. I don't want any trouble.
he's gonna look at her and be like, "Oh, thank you, darling. Like, oh, your earrings are so fabulous. Yeah, goodbye."
So as you get into the mayor's office, he is currently you hear him talking to somebody as you come in. He kind of looks up from
Can I help you? I
Now,
wasn't expecting visitors today.
well, surprise, you got one.
Is there anybody else in the room?
So there's not anyone in the room. He's currently on a call on his sending stone with a bunch of different political figures. from other cities.
Mr. Mayor, you might want to hang up that call real quick.
And why should I do that, good sir?
Because if you don't, there's going to be bigger problems.
Sir, are you threatening me? Do you,
Goddamn right I am.
I don't
As he
think
said-
that's a wise idea.
And
As
why
he
is
says
that?
Mank is closing the door and standing in front of it very intimidatingly.
Well, you see here, your big friend there, I got one bigger.
And he clicks a button under his desk as you watch as a door swings open and out comes a rather large sentient suit of armor holding a halberd.
You see here, this is my insurance policy to keep me protected from radicals like you. Now, I best you scurry on now if you know what's best for
Well, you see, Mr. Mayor, I ain't afraid of you, for starters. You're a piece of shit, and you abused the town. You closed down my brother's bar for no reason. So, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna reopen the bar, and I'll walk out of here just fine and dandy. If you refuse to comply, well, then I got some lead that's gonna go in 4 different spots of the body. 5 if you're lucky.
How about I pose a counter offer for you? You're gonna leave my office, and we're going to go ahead and expedite the demolition of your brother's bar to today to get it out of my way.
I'm gonna shoot him in the elbow.
Hey,
Oh,
Can I try something real quick?
Yes.
So, I have the spell command.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Could I just try to get him? Could I just try to comply?
Yes. What is your save?
16.
And you said your command is comply. Yeah, he fails.
yes!
hell yeah.
So he's like, all right. I don't see why we can't be civil about this.
And then Tex is gonna walk up to him, put the gun straight to like his chest at the heart.
Yeah.
And he's gonna get close and he's gonna say, "If you ever fuck with my family again, I will come back and pull the trigger. You're lucky Aunt Millie was here to save your ass. You got me?"
He's just like,
Yeah, I understand. I'll tell you what.
he's going to pull out the forms that were filed to close your brother's bar down, and he's going to snap his fingers, and you're going to watch as they generate.
That's what I fucking thought.
Yeah, go tell Dallas he's free to open the bar again.
Hell yeah.
Like I said, you fuck with him again, and I find out, you better be ready for the consequences, because next time, Aunt Melly won't be here to save you. And then Tex is going to back up and then walk towards the door.
Cool. So as you walk out the door, I need Mank and actually, once you get out the building, not just out the door. Once you're out back in the open, I need Mank and Lyra to make me a perception check with advantage.
All right, I'm on it.
Here we go. Yes. That's a dirty 20.
Cool.
All right. I'm trying to get it up. Sorry. Okay. My perception, well, shit, is a net 1.
You want to do it?
Why am I rolling so bad tonight? Yeah, might as well. I mean,
You're
last
not-
one wasn't that bad, so we'll see what you got.
Okay. Cool.
You and me, Alex. You and me.
I'm like, God damn, I'm just
I mean, I
rolling.
rolled one, but I also rolled with advantage.
Sucks.
I should have just shot the mayor.
You should have. Although that was very masculine and made Lyra very moist seeing you
You
take charge.
begin to look
enough.
around, and you look in the sky, and you notice Blackwing, Xavier's owl. And this makes you excited because you see him holding 2 letters, and you assume one of those is for you. And as you patiently wait, you feel your heart start beating more and more faster, thinking
Swear
this
to
is
God, if Michael gets
the
a heart
letter
attack.
that Xavier confesses that he has loved you all along. And then your heart stops.
No!
And that is where we will leave.
Millie, you don't have Revivify?
No!
Holy
Oh,
crap!
wait, you're not 3rd level druid?
Oh shit!
Oh
No!
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 You don't get 3rd level spells until late. Oh fuck.
Oh my god, you killed me!
Oh, you killed no!
Oh
This
shit!
is why we don't take chances!
Oh hey, what are you doing all the way back here? The episode ended like 20 seconds ago. But anyway, since you're here, our lovely DM of the Unlucky Rolls is Zach. Mank Hikoi is played by Alan. Tex Cadabra is played by Mike, not the bard. Michael is played by Cal. Millie is played by Hope, and our sorcerer, Lyra Stormbreaker, is played by Alex. We currently have merch of your favorite characters at unluckydicelings.printify.me, and we have a Patreon where you can find episodes and videos of the sessions. I know it's pretty exciting, and we killed a fake dragon, fool's gold. The only gold he got was nothing. It would have been Lyra, but, his nuts kind of exploded. Links to where else you can find us, as well as the merch store, will be in the description below. Thank you all for listening, and hope to see you again at the end of the next episode.